Welcome back, everybody, to the New York Knicks, MyNBA franchise, here on NBA 2K23. Today, our season is on the line with Game 5 of the second round of the playoffs against the Orlando Magic. This series so far has been, well, a disaster, and we have lost in a lot of different ways up to this point. In the first game of this series, we had a comfortable lead for most of the game, and it felt like we were in control, but we kind of put the pedal off the metal in the fourth quarter. Game 2, we forgot how to play basketball in the second quarter, scoring 12 points, shooting 0 for 11 from 3. But if you thought that was bad, Game 3 was 100 times worse. We were up by as much as 24 and then lost. Game 4, we finally got on the win column. We had the win, and we did. So we were able to win an elimination game, but we have another one here. We still have a lot of groundwork to do. We were able to get one, but we still need 3 more, and that starts with Game 5 here at home. If we can win this game, then we can really put ourselves back into series, as it would only be down 3-2. Coco Diablo will be getting more minutes. He has been playing very well, and I want him on the floor more. So we're going to make a slight adjustment there, and he's going to play pretty much as much, if not more, than some of the starters. So that brings us here into Game 5. The season on the line for the Knicks here at Madison Square Garden. They won an elimination game in Orlando for Game 4, but they still trailed 3-1 and still have a lot of work to do. Since this is an elimination game, this is going to be the only game of the episode, and that would be the case if we win or lose this game. It's 2-0. Orlando forces the turnover. Jalen Williams gets it to Paolo Banchero. He sends it in the corner. Markelle Fultz fools DiCarlo on the pump fake and gets the layup. Not a bad opening couple of minutes for Orlando as it's 4-0. Knicks offense off to a slow start, trying to get on the board. Here is DiCarlo. Gets it to the big fella Jarrett Allen. Over to Barrett for 3. Hits it. The Knicks are going to need to be able to shoot the ball well. Barrett, Ramses, Coco, Tatum. Those guys got to shoot the 3-ball well. Speaking of good threes, wide open in the corner is Jalen Williams, who sinks the shot, and it's 7-3. Here comes Ramses. He's got to step up today. Obviously, Tatum's got to look like a superstar as he gets his first points of the day off of the fadeaway. 7-5 now. Here is Barrett over to Cesar DiCarlo. Thinks about the shot, doesn't take. Good ball movement by the Knicks as Ramses hits for triple. DJ Ramses played well in Game 4. Got to see more of that because I feel like he has been pretty disappointing throughout the playoffs. Fultz inside for Paolo Banchero. Gets Jarrett Allen on the pump fake. He'll make the shot, and it's 11-8. Banchero with it again, guarded by Ramses. That, my friends, is a mismatch. Not a whole lot DJ can do about that, as it's 13-8. The Magic off to a strong start here at the Garden. Diablo gets it to Ramses, who's open for 3. The Knicks are shooting the 3-ball pretty well. They've got a couple triples early, but they're not making their 2s. Barrett drives inside. His shot is blocked. Good defense by Orlando, and here comes the Magic in transition. Markelle Fultz drives by Diablo. A rare mishap defensively from Coco Diablo. That area of this game is really underrated. We know about his offense, but he's a really good defender as well. Ramses, fadeaway 2 is good. Nice shot for DJ Ramses. Knicks hanging in there, but the Magic seem to have control early, 19-15, as Diablo drives it side for the and 1. Let's get Coco crazy. 21-18 now. Orlando forces a turnover off the inbound. It's Killian Hayes with the steal. Hayes looks to send it in the corner. Nice pass for Basil Bergen-Ashby, who hits the 3. The Knicks are just not doing the little things right so far as they're down by 6. Killian Hayes with another steal. Can't turn over the ball like that. On the other end, Hayes in the corner. Bergen-Ashby again hits another one. And the Knicks all of a sudden are down by 9. This is getting ugly early. We're still in the first quarter, still plenty of time. I guess you can't choke a lead if you don't have a lead. Patrick Feinstein for 3, beating the shot clock. And then here's the final possession of the quarter. Ramses sends it in the corner for Killa. Cam Reddish. Big end of the first quarter for the Knicks. They were down by 9, called the timeout, hit a couple of 3s, and boom, you're right back in it. 27-24. Into the second now. Tatum sends it over to R.J. Barrett. Barrett looks to make a play. He gets it over to Reddish. Again, good ball movement on that possession. The Knicks have had some possessions today where they've moved the ball great, and other ones where it looks like they're passing it with a blindfold. 27-26, just a 1-point game as Otto Porter Jr. hits the 3 off the catch, and that'll make it a 4-point Magic lead. The Knicks have not led yet today as DiCarlo, who has 0 stats so far, goes inside for the layup, and the Italian Stallion is on the board. 32-28. Here comes Jason Tatum with a wide open lane. Throws it down. Nice slam for Tatum. He's gotten off to a quiet start, only 4 points so far, 32-30. Here's Basil Bergen-Ashby again, the rookie from the Overtime Elite Academy. He's off to a big start, shooting the three ball tonight. 35-30. Barrett over to Jared Allen, the big fella who gets the basket, his first points of the game. When Jared Allen plays well, this is a different basketball team. He is the X factor of this Knicks squad as Fultz makes the heavily contested layup. Good defense by DiCarlo, but Markelle Fultz is able to make the play. 37-32 now. Here's Jason Tatum off the catch for three. The Magic have led the entire game pretty much, but the Knicks are continuously keeping it close. They're only down by 2. Here is Donaldson with it inside, guarded by Ramses. Donaldson with the spin move kind of shoves him to the side. No foul. I don't know if that was acting from DJ or if that was a push. Here's Ramses inside. He gets the and one. A little revenge on Zamir Donaldson, but he would miss the free throw. 39-37. Here comes Hayes inside. Floater is good. Killian Hayes using the right hand, a rarity. 41-37 now. Here comes Tatum with it. Looks to go inside. Nice pass over to Ramses, who has trouble getting it, but he will make the bucket. And DJ's playing some good ball so far. 12 points. He's been efficient. The passing's been good too. So hopefully he can keep it up. 43-41. Hayes with a nice move on Diablo. Coco Diablo has not looked super sharp defensively, and we again know that he is a very underrated defender. Kabongo misses the reverse slam. Magic looking to take advantage. Donaldson transition three is good. And Orlando is up by 5. That continues to be the story of the first half. The Knicks just can't take the lead, but they are keeping it super close and competitive. Tatum in the corner. R.J. Barrett hits the three. Barrett with 8 and 4. Really liking the playmaking from him. He's played pretty good defense. As Donaldson drives inside on Ramses, he'll make the layup. Magic ahead by 4 with under 2 minutes to go in the first half now. Ramses with it, goes inside, and he is denied! Mo Bamba sends that one to the seats! What a defensive play. Off the inbound, Coco Diablo for 3, no good. But Ahmed Kabongo, the third-year pro out of the Democratic Republic of Congo, makes the layup. 48-46 now, about 30 seconds left in the half. Here's Killian Hayes with a nice pass over to big fella, Mo Bamba, who hits the three for Orlando. It's a 5-point lead. Not a lot of time left on the clock. Here's Jalen Williams. Inside, he's denied! Ahmed Kabongo with the block. Final seconds of the first half. Bamba off the inbound. 3-ball is no good. Rebound is in the hands of Jalen Williams, who misses the second chance opportunity, and that'll wrap up the first half. The Knicks trail 51-46 as we look at the playoff bracket. The Celtics have officially made it through Cleveland. They are into the Eastern Conference Finals. So their first year without Jason Tatum, they're back in the conference finals. The Pelicans and Sonics lead their respective series 3-2 in the West. As for the Knicks, they have not led once today, but it's been close the entire way. We'll see if New York can rally in the second half as Banchero makes the layup. 53-46 now. Jason Tatum looks to drive inside. He gets the reverse slam and draws the foul. And one. Domantas Sabonis with the foul. 53-49. Here's Donaldson at the top of the key, taking his time over to Markelle Fultz with the throwdown. Magic ahead by 6. Orlando's been able to maintain that lead the entire game as Ramses gets some room. Deep three is good. Nice shot for Ramses. He's up to 15 points, a team high. Here's Fultz inside. He's blocked. Cesar DiCarlo with the denial on the other end. He gets it over to Barrett. Barrett to Tatum inside with the slam. And the Knicks cut it to 1. 57-56. New York is in takeover mode. This is a perfect opportunity to finally take the lead. Here's Fultz off the catch. Hits the three. Nice shot for the Magic. They're up by 4. Barrett with it now. He's in some trouble over to Jared Allen, who gets it to DiCarlo. Thinks about the three, doesn't take, and his pass is way off for R.J. Barrett. The Knicks are not taking advantage of this golden opportunity with everybody on fire. Here's Fultz, fadeaway three in the corner. Bang! Big shot for the Magic. It seems like they're the ones on fire. It's a 7-point lead now. Knicks trying to get a bucket back. DiCarlo off the screen. Fadeaway three is good. The Italian Stallion hits the triple. 63-59 now. Fultz inside for Paolo Banchero with the poster slam. Nice dunk for the Magic, and they are back ahead by 6. Make it 4. 65-61. Williams to Banchero, who tries to lob it to Bamba, but he's unsuccessful. Knicks looking to run the floor. Here's DiCarlo, who's gotten off to a nice scoring spree here in the third. Makes the layup. He has 7 here in the quarter. Is it 67-63? The Magic now running the floor. Markelle Fultz has been great today as he hits the step-back jumper. Orlando up by 6. Again, it's wash, rinse, repeat. The Knicks can't take the lead, but they're still keeping it close. Cam Reddish inside with the Cam slam. 69-65. Nice layup for the Magic. It's Bergen Ashby, who has been a spark tonight off the bench. And it is a 6-point game. Quickly off the inbound, Diablo runs the floor and makes the layup. He's got 7 and 4 as it is 72-67. The Magic head by 5. Kabongo inside to Diablo, who makes a nice off-ball cut. The thing that's so great about Coco is his ability to play on and off the ball, showing it there. 76-69. Banchero guarded by Feinstein. It's just like game number 3, where Banchero, obviously in isolation at the game winner on Feinstein. He makes the layup. 74-71. Here's Bergen Ashby inside. Heavily contested layup. He was doubled and still makes it. 5-point lead now for the Magic. Here's Coco Diablo looking for the screen. He gets it over to Reddish. Deep 3. Got it. Kill a Cam. Reddish with another one. And it's back to a one-score game. Will this be when the Knicks take the lead? It feels like it's never going to happen, but it's got to some point if New York wants to win this game. Vasil Bergen Ashby hits the midi. 78-74. Feinstein with it in the corner. He'll get it to Diablo, over to Reddish. Another 3. This one deep, and it is good. Reddish with a big game off the bench. Is it 78-77? Hayes gets it over to Paolo Banchero, again guarded by Feinstein. What have we learned about this defensive matchup? Patrick Feinstein can't hold him. 80-77 now. Here is Diablo over to Reddish for 3, and the tie. No good, but Kabongo is fair for the putback. So the Knicks still can't tie or take the lead. Could this be the possession where they do it? As they're down by 3. Reddish inside. Gets it over to Barrett, who makes the layup, and we're tied at 81. Okay, finally, the Knicks tie the game up. Killian Hayes loses it, but gets it back. Sabonis back over to Hayes. Inside, he's blocked! Rowan Alexander Barrett Jr. with the denial. 81-81. The Knicks could take the lead before the end of the third quarter. It's Ramses with it in takeover mode. Step back 2 is no good. Allen with the rebound, can't get it off in time. Through 3 quarters, we've got ourselves a ball game. Magic 81. Knicks 81. May the best team win in this fourth quarter. The Knicks season on the line, and Donaldson gets it started with an early dunk to put the Magic back ahead. 83-81. The Knicks still have not led once today as DiCarlo floats it up and in. What a play by Cesar DiCarlo as we're tied at 83. Tatum with it. Turnaround Jay for the lead. It is good. The Knicks have the lead for the first time all night. 83-86. Now it's 87-88 in favor of New York with 7 minutes left on the clock. Fultz inside for the slam. The Knicks led for a whopping 1 minute until the Magic take the lead back. New York looking to get back on top as Barrett's 3 is no good, but Jared Allen's there with the board and the slam. The throw with the throwdown. 89-90 now. Knicks lead by 1. 6.5 to go. Nice pass inside. It's Markelle Fultz with the layup. Fultz has been honestly arguably the best player on the floor. Him or Banchero for the Magic. Both of them have been great. Nice 3 in the corner by Bergen Ashby, who's also been phenomenal today. Magic are right back up by 4. It's like the Knicks never led. Orlando's also in takeover mode. That's not good, as Paolo Banchero makes the layup. Orlando can really run away with this game over the next couple of minutes if they play smartly, don't turn the ball over, and make some shots like that. Fultz with the slam. The Knicks had the lead not even 2.5 minutes ago, and now that feels like a pipe dream. It's back to an 8-point game. This is Orlando's biggest lead of the second half. Jared Allen trying to take advantage of the size mismatch with Jalen Williams as he makes the layup. Just got to get easy shots like that. As Allen now has a double-double, 10 points, 10 boards. 98-92, under 4 to go. Banchero's been a monster inside as he's out of bounds. Good defense by Jason Tatum. New York's got to take advantage of these Orlando mistakes. Diablo looks to drive inside, gets it over to Barrett, who's open. Hits the mid-ranger. Good shot. That'll make it a 4-point game. Now it's a 6-point game with about 3.5 to go. Diablo calls for the screen. Barrett, another 2 on the opposite wing, and it is good once again. 196, a little over 3 minutes to go. New York season again on the line. Williams open inside. He'll make the layup. Orlando leads by 6. Jared Allen misses an easy shot, but he gets the offensive rebound and the putback. Good job by Jared Allen. If he had missed that, he would have heard a mouthful from the Knicks coaching staff, and deservedly so. Shot clock winding down. Magic got to get this one out quickly as Fultz is fouled. You can't foul the jump shooter, especially when the shot clock's at 0. A boneheaded play by Barrett. Fultz makes all 3, and it's a 7-point game with about 2 minutes to go. A boneheaded defensive play by R.J. Barrett. Now the Knicks have to respond. Tatum for 3. Won't fall. New York's in a little bit of trouble. We saw them come back down 15 points within a minute-and-a-half stretch against Minnesota earlier in the year. They're going to do something similar right now. Bencaro gets the dunk. It's a 9-point game. So while it's certainly possible, it's not looking good. The Knicks have to play nearly flawless basketball these next couple of minutes. And there's a start. Coco Diablo hits the 3. The Knicks are going to hope he gets hot. Diablo's in the game right now instead of Cesar DiCarlo, who's a little bit tired out. And right now, the Knicks want their best scorers on the floor. Bencaro inside. It's been too easy for him in the paint. Jason Tatum's had a rough day defensively. 109-101. Here is Coco Diablo. Gets the screen from Tatum. Diablo inside with the slam. The Knicks are trusting Coco Diablo to make these plays, and he's making them all right. Under a minute to go now. Shot for Donaldson, no good. Bamba gets it back, and he's blocked. Trying to go for the dunk by Allen. Knicks have to score on this possession. Coco's in takeover mode. Coco's the one who wants the ball. Behind the back pass for Tatum. 3-ball, no good, but Jared Allen's fair for the putback. And it's a 4-point game with under 40 seconds to go. It's time to start fouling. It's DJ Ramses with his 6th. He is out for the game. Markelle Fultz at the line. Makes the first one. It's a 5-point game now with the Magic in the bonus. And the second one is good. So Orlando leads by 6. The Knicks need to play, again, essentially perfect basketball. Down by 6 with 30 seconds to go. Here's Jason Tatum. Fadeaway 2. Not a great shot selection, but it is good. Again, it's a 4-point game as Magic call their final timeout. Knicks, keep in mind, have 1 timeout. Paolo Bencaro would be fouled. He would make both of his free throws. 113-107. DiCarlo back in. Gets it over to Diablo. Perfect release for 3. No good! Gotta make that shot. I know it was contested, but that was a perfect release. And it doesn't fall. 2 more free throws would fall for the Magic, and they are up by 8 with under 18 seconds left on the clock. Diablo, another perfect release, and it's not good again, but Jared Allen does get the putback. Again, it is a 6-point game with 14 seconds left on the clock. Knicks trying to force a turnover, but it's quickly inbounded to Killian Hayes. Hayes would make the first one. Orlando, as you can see, really not missing their free throws, but that one doesn't fall. Knicks got to run the floor quickly here. They have to score very fast as Diablo misses the 3, and man, it is not looking good. Donaldson with it. He's going to get fouled again with under 4 seconds left on the clock, and I think this game might be over. Zamir Donaldson at the line would make his first one. His second one is good. And yeah, this game is adjourned with 4 seconds to go. The Knicks trail by 9. They're going to get one more shot off. Coco Diablo at the buzzer. It is no good, and this game is over. The Orlando Magic are going to the Eastern Conference Finals as they defeat the New York Knicks 118-109. And with that, the New York Knicks season comes to a close a lot earlier than we expected. The number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. We thought we had a nice road to the conference finals, but that is not the case. Unable to get revenge on the Magic from last year in the postseason. And with that, the New York Knicks have been eliminated. I didn't think it was going to happen in the second round. I thought this team had what it took to make a big run, maybe not win a championship, but certainly make it farther than this. And it's not like the second round was close. We lost in 5 games. It was a gentleman's sweep. It's not like we took it 6 or 7. We had 7 guys in the double figures, but nobody really stood up as the alpha. Jason Tatum was disappointing today. Ramses was solid. Coco Diablo 1 for 8 from 3. Not really his fault. We had him play hero ball. He was pretty good before that. Jared Allen played well in the fourth quarter, but it just wasn't enough. We allowed 67 points in the second half. Our defense failed us. Markelle Fultz was phenomenal, 33 points. Paolo Bencaro was a monster in the paint. He had 26, 22 of which were inside the paint. And there you go. The Celtics and Magic will face off in the Eastern Conference Finals, and our season is over. So what does that mean for the offseason? Obviously, this series is not over. Even if we had won the finals, this series wouldn't have ended. But I think this postseason run has told us that we need to go out and get another superstar. Jason Tatum is great, but we need a Robin to his Batman, and I don't know if that's DJ Ramses like we thought it was. And I think other than Tatum, everybody's going to be available for trade in the offseason. We're going to be desperate and aggressive to try to get a legit number 2 star next to Jason Tatum to put ourselves in position, hopefully next season, to win a championship. I guess it feels a little bit better that the Pistons and Rockets both lost too, and they lost earlier, so it's more embarrassing. But on the other hand, this felt like our easiest chance to win a championship with our biggest threat in the Eastern Conference out and our biggest threat in the Western Conference out. I really thought we were the best team in the second round left, but obviously we didn't have what it took. So I'm really excited about the offseason. Next episode, we're really going to be talking about some superstars we could go after, and I've got some fun ideas to really shake things up in this series to make things fun and exciting. So that's going to wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously not the result that we had hoped for. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Peace out.